Hello everyone, it's Woodsy. I'm here with an unboxing of my new toy. Just taking a break from my upcycling project that I'm doing at the moment, where I'm turning an old dinner table into 3, 4, maybe even 5 smaller tables. One moment. Nice. Okay, so yes, my new toy. Been wanting one of these for a while. Draper 230 volt oscillating spindle and belt sander. Product number 98425. So we're going to be unboxing this now and see what's in there. Lots of features. I've gone for the Draper one. There were some slightly cheaper. This was, I think, 230 quid I got this for, which was reduced from 250 or 260 or something like that. Maybe 300. Anyway, it doesn't matter. A little bit more expensive, but I mean, they all look exactly the same when you look online. They all look the same, but that's because they all copy each other's designs. But Draper is a known manufacturer in the UK. Used to sponsor my football team, Super Saints, Southampton FC, a long time ago. So yeah, bit of a worry straight away. I don't think it's not gone through, so that's okay. Yeah, so let's get in there. Marking knife. Ooh. So yeah, so the documents enclosed. I'll slice through those just in case, you never know. Yeah, so I've started making quite a few charcuterie boards and chopping boards and things like that. So one of these to do the edges and all the little twiddly bits would be very, very handy. Okay, what do we see? Oh, just move you out of the way, there we go. Right, the manual, not much of a manual there. Some round bits. What would these be called? These are the accessories. Okay, that's some accessories there. Ooh. That's a big heavy spindle, smaller spindle, smaller spindle, smaller spindle. Spindle papers. What's this? Some tools for tooling things. A knob. The belt sander component itself. That is that's nice and weighty, that. Already looks good. Happy with that. Let's remove this. Whoa. That is a good looking bit of machinery. Okay, I'm gonna dust extraction. Very important. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the ground and then lift it back onto the table. Quite big. As you can probably see, let me just check your field of vision. Yeah. Slots to store your 2-inch, 1.5 inch, 1 inch, 3/4 inch, 1/2 inch. Little slots, I guess, for putting tools in. Adjustable bed all the way to 45 degrees. So that thing will slot down so you can do sanding at 45 degrees. Lots of slots to put all the tools in. That's really handy because it means you won't lose anything. More slots down here. Here's the back. That's, don't know what that is. Something to do with the belt sander, I suppose. Screw holes so that you can screw it to a table, and that's one of the things I'm thinking about doing because I've already got no room in my shed, as you know if you've been watching the the main channel, and so I'm thinking about putting this on a movable table. Now, if we're going to be a man about this, of course, what we do then is we just dive in without looking at the manual. Is what I'm going to do, because I'm pretty sure that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. And I'm missing, oh, that goes there, and I'm missing one, which is inside there maybe. So I'm going to take these out. Heavy rubber these are. Very heavy rubber, dirty hands. And I'm going to slide on. Hopefully, yep, there we go. So that's the fattest spindle, and that sits there. That's there. And the next one. Yep, sits. Sits there. That one sits there, and there's one missing. There's one missing. What is that going to be? So they kind of go. Well, we only do one each. So they go there. This is the belt drive, little scuff mark there, a few little scuff marks. I'm assuming it fits in there. Yeah. That go there. I don't know what that's for, because that just screws in. Lock, unlock, lock, unlock. Not sure about that. And then we've got these tools. So, let us consult the manual. Okay, so I've moved indoors because it's a bit windy out there. First thing, there's no spindle missing. This one slides straight onto the mounting. There's no rubber bung. So that one just sits in there. So nothing's missing. I don't know what goes in there, probably that washer. Anyway, I've got it set up. Can you see? Kind of. Let me just raise you up a touch. So I've got it set up for spindling. Let me just check something. Let's see, there's this guard here. Now I think that's for when you're belt sanding. That's to stop you flying off. But I think when you're spindle sanding, you don't have that. Yeah, that's actually missing. So, and this is called the, it's called the, number 5, the workpiece stop wing nut, which I believe will come off, and there will be a slot to store it in, because there's always a slot. Right, so that's now set up ready to do some spindle sanding. Now I happen to have something over here that needs some spindle sanding. So this sort of chopping board thing I wanted to do as a weird shape. So before I do that, let's change it to the wider spindle. I think probably this one, the 1.5 inch. So first thing, let's get you in a bit closer. First thing, take that off. So locate the tool, which is here. Put it on the top. undo that. Don't use that and lose that nut. That's a very important nut. Now this is the 1.5. I just dropped something. That was the washer. Shit. Okay, stop till I find that. Well, that's disappeared. Ah, I found it! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. So that's the thing that goes on top of there, which I still need for this one. So, but before we do that, we've got to change this collar. So this collar is for the 1 inch, and I need the one for the 1.5 inch, which is that one. That goes like that. So there's a bit of a snug fit around there. Look. That goes like that. Oh, oh, come on. There we go. Cinch that up. That's good. Put that in its dedicated slot. Undo the twisty on the power supply. First time for plugging in. Stupid plastic bit. Okay. Let's fire this bad boy up. Ready? Oh, look at that oscillate! Wow, that's a beautiful thing. Now, look at all that dust. There is dust extraction with this. So where does that go? Dust extraction goes here. Turn that on. Ooh, you see the dust disappear? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that we like. No dust. Basically no dust at all. Lovely bit of sanding. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch it over to belt sanding mode. So grab your tool. Easy peasy this. I've barely read the read the manual. You'll be pleased to know. Oops. I'm going to remember that there's a washer this time. So there's a slot for the nut. Little slot for the nut, that goes there. There's a slot for the washer. That goes there. This pops off. Goes on there. This pops off. Goes in its slot. This pops off and we'll go around the back, because around the back we have the belt sander unit. which goes this way around. As far as I know, slots in, that's for tracking. Then you have a washer and a nut to lock it in place. That's locked in place. Let's put the work stop back in place. Come on. Right, that's in place. Switch it on. Don't think there's anything else to do, is there? Put the tool away. Put that away. Just sits there, and then. Okay, so the final thing to try out is the tilt table. And that has a little thumbtack there. We've got one that side as well. There. So that will lock at various. Let's go all the way to 45. So that locks in at 45. That's good, that little locking spring there. So, first impressions, I'm loving it. It's really solidly built. It's plastic, but it's really solid plastic. There's no rattles. It's quiet. It's quieter than the suction. And apart from, you've got to really watch the tracking on this because the sandpaper did go up and down a bit. Got to adjust it with that. But apart from that, very little dust. Most of it goes down there. Not all of it, but most of it. Very promising. So I'm gonna get it put somewhere where it can sit and stay forever. But God knows where that is. Look at this place. Anyway, it's another Woodsy's Woodshop review. This is the Draper Oscillating Spindle Sander. the Draper Oscillating Spindle and Belt Sander 98425. Okay, thumbs up from me. Good work, Draper. See you later.